Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we found Noah's friend, the Offseer, who was not so dead, but was a Mobius instead. However, it turns out he wasn't really on the side of Mobius, he was more like M, and was really on our side the whole time. He knew a lot more information about Mobius, and he told us if we really want to know what's going on, we have to talk to Z himself, which is our goal anyway. And we also liberated Keva's castle, and we're in the city right now. And we also have a side story, Lanz. And of course, if there's any side stories like that, I am very interested in completing them. It will take longer to reach the end of the game that way, but at the same time, it will also help ensure I actually have the power to finish the game when I get there. Which is the most important part. I thought the castle would always stand strong no matter how many assaults from Agnes it took. But all ultimately took was a small squad of soldiers. Its Ouroboros are at another level compared to us grunts. Yeah, it's almost like they're player characters or something. I go to the city. But is there any more information around? Because information could possibly lead to hero quests. And I don't want any information that may do that. But right now, it's looking more like it's just... Yeah, I won't be able to see it from here anyway. Looking more like we should just go to the city. Which is fine. All these points of interest out of the way. Let me just go here. As much as I want to see how this story ends, I also want to make sure I can survive the end of the game. And considering my past experience, as I've said before, with Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, and X, doing extra content to ensure I'm powerful enough
Lanz, you're a glutton for punishment, ain't
is only a good thing.
Don't tell me you weren't curious too. I want to know all their tricks of the trade.
I didn't hit the targets very well. They're stormtroopers. Yeah, we know why they're showing this guy again. They tried to hide it, but it was obviously him.
Six ain't many.
6 of what now?
The Ouroboros candidates. All that training, and 6 get in.
Oh yeah, Monica did say something like that to us.
I feel kind of let down.
How so?
Just knowing there's a pecking order here too.
That's everywhere you go.
Same as us.
It's just always going to happen.
Fully suited to everything.
I agree,
Such is
Tyon.
life.
Sure, I guess.
I'm not suited to anything.
I'm feeling hungry. You guys want to go grab a bite?
I'm in favor.
How about the shopping area? I found the tastiest looking torpedo stand. How's that sound?
We just...
Torpedo wraps, eh? Spark, yes.
We ate right at the end of the last episode.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, there's going to be a pecking order no matter what. There's just no avoiding it, unfortunately. Just how life is and always will be. Locked! Come on. There's obviously a quest in there. Not that I'm really interested in doing the quest. I don't want to do this for random question marks. I want to do the hero quests. But why can't I get in there? The Lost Numbers are sort of snipers, right? It's just that I've been considering changing my role, is all. You're changing your blade again? Are you really sure you found the right role this time? Yeah, no characters like that one. Thank you, too. The final battle is here already? If Kamaravi is going, then I should go too. It's going to be very dangerous out there. Put you in such peril. That's exactly why I want to go. You're still in heaven to Kamaravi. Please, I'm begging you. Let me go with you. Huh. So now they're just basically really good friends. Come on now. Surely you'd be fools not to take us with you. I feel you, I really do. But we couldn't plunge you into all that chaos. I mean, Ethel's still so little. But she's really coming along, leaps and bounds. You cannot deny that the time remains to us as limited. Even if it's a mere token, we want to try to repay you what you did for us. Please! No, I don't think I'm going to have Kamaravi in my party when we enter Origin. I'm probably going to stick with the party I have right now. Need the extra healer just to be safe. Which is also why I'm making sure to do this extra questing and that just to be safe. Extra class levels could be very useful. Oh, hey, juggling. Something I've never really attempted to actually do.
Hey, you! What are you doing back here? How many times have I told you, no performing out here?
No performing while people can actually see you! You must do it where no one can watch you, so you can't make any money from it. I mean, he's obviously got a suitcase there to make money off of it. Street performing and all that.
You shouldn't be wasting your time like this. Don't you have training?
I'm not wasting my time. This is my job here.
Street performers are a legitimate job, yeah.
You call that a job?
Hey, you're Ouroboros, right?
It's entertainment. People pay for entertainment all the time.
I suppose my job doesn't really compare to yours, I'll admit.
I pay to be entertained by this
Why
game.
your case?
Street performance. It's not allowed on this road.
Street performance?
This stuff. Around this spot, this is where you get the best crowds. But still they like to push me around. We're at war here. Why aren't you fighting? They say.
Do you not need to be fighting?
The city's army is just for volunteers. There's plenty who are willing.
Why is that?
Because it gets you others' approval.
Yeah, well, it would, wouldn't it?
You think so?
You don't?
Well, who decides what has merit? And whoever's making the rules, how do we know they're right?
That's a good question there. But
I mean, I don't really know anything.
you gotta base everything on the reality of the situation.
I think, isn't it fine if there's like one guy who makes the call for himself? You know?
Even if it ends up being pointless.
Hey, even pointless things can have a point down the line.
I've heard about that kind of stuff, yeah.
I want to live my way. Take it one step at a time, the way I want. Really live.
Most people don't get that opportunity, though. I certainly never did.
Oh, rats. Better scarper before the guards find me again.
Hey!
Tell you what. I've got a new trick. Just in the works. You should come and watch. Bye.
You okay there? Can I help out?
Nah. I'm all good.
Lanz! This alarm's worrying. Head for the war room.
Right. On it.
We never got to eat any torpedo wraps.
That's fine.
Sorry, but the war room should be our top priority right now.
Yeah. Orders for lost numbers at the castle. Off for another run? No way, not this time. Getting Gondor to approve them took years off my life last time. Gondor's grumblings. Oh yeah.
Well, one cannot scrimp on meals if one is to perform at their best.
We could do with some food.
Not really. I want to see if there's any other yellow quests we have. Yes, there is. Guess what we're doing after this quest? We're doing that one. If I end up... Oh yeah, this one. Don't have the materials for that one, unfortunately.
Allons-y, my dears.
Who are you, the 10th Doctor? Allons-y!
A cradle transport for the colonies? Yes. The report is calling it large scale.
And you want to liberate it? Like you did that last batch?
Right, well, that explains the emergency assembly.
When? Where?
By our estimate, tomorrow, late night. Podesto Valley floor, at the Great Sword's base. Boss, the logistics guys wanted an overnight camping kind of deal.
Approved. Sort out the planning.
Just what I thought you'd say, so I took initiative. We can leave any time.
Huh. Now that's how you know you know your boss pretty well. I already knew you would approve it, so I already had everything ready to go.
What do you think? Should we lend them a hand with it?
Yeah, gladly. If Monica's okay with it.
It's up to you. But if things don't go to plan, there might be a fight.
That's fine.
We're prepared for that.
Then be my guest. Take this chance to show my soldiers that Ouroboros spark.
Plus, we know from the cutscene that the Medusa Mobius is going to be involved.
It'll be an illuminating experience for them, fighting or not.
All right. We'll drill them well.
All right. Vincia region. But where? All the way down here. Okay. Yeah, that. No, we're not going to go. That's obviously where we need to go for the story. But let's travel from here. This delaying of finishing the story is completely intentional. As frustrating as it would be to me if I was watching my own Let's Play. Like, hurry up and get to the end of the game so I can see your reaction to it. That's what I personally would be complaining about if this was someone else's Let's Play that I was watching. But it doesn't matter if I get there and I can't win.
One must never stop discovering.
Nope. I did go and forget to do any of the bonus EXP. Well, that'll be later.
Things used to be easier, huh?
What was?
All we had to do was bash heads. No thinking, no nothing.
Oh yeah, back then.
What about the dying part? You weren't scared?
Sure, I was scared. But at least I knew what was expected of me.
Wait a sec. You want to go back to that?
Obviously not. Just saying how I feel. There's just too much snuff to consider nowadays. It's doing my nut in.
I think you should try it sometime. This thinking thing might not be so bad.
Stop making it sound like I don't.
You just said it yourself.
Keep mad at you two.
No, nothing.
I love these
I was
arguments.
talking about before, you spoon.
She's not a bard.
Who are you calling a spoon?
Oh, shut up. If you're gonna act like a spoon, of course I'm gonna call you one.
It takes one to know one.
What?
Let's just chill out here, you guys. Okay, then why don't you tell me where we are now? What's this region? Come on, spill.
It's,
See? You can't tell your ass from your elbow. Doesn't that make you the spoon?
just because I slept through that class. If I'd been awake for it,
He's right.
then...
Things were easier. Then stay awake, you spoon.
Yeah. We had everything handed to us. Back then.
That's not quite true in your case, though, is it?
What?
You had thoughts. And deep ones at that. I can tell. When we're playing together.
But you have, as well.
I hope we find an answer.
Absolutely. We'll find it. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we've got to. And of course, when I talk about me complaining about them not continuing, not in the comments or anything, just silently.
The camp's a stone's throw from the Great Sword.
So I'm sure as hell not going to tell someone how to do their own Let's Plays. They can make them however they feel like it. And I've got no right to tell them otherwise.
So much to see, huh?
Hey, guys! It's an honor. I mean, this chance to do an op with you guys.
What do you mean?
You're my heroes. Ouroboros. I mean, I always knew a grunt like me could never measure up. Although we all still dreamed of it. And now you're here in the flesh. Doesn't seem real.
What's so great about us?
Huh?
Before this op's done, we might have to kill old friends.
Yeah.
How about it? Could you do it? Stab a friend?
Lance!
I mean, that's...
If you're here with some half-assed notions, go home.
I'm sorry. I just got excited.
They talk big, but when shit hits the fan, they might just double-cross us. You watch.
You saying you can't trust us with the job?
100%. You never trained with our unit before. Never ever fought by our side. Way I see it, you're just some arsewipes who stole away what was rightfully ours.
Oh yeah? If I let you down, shoot me. In the front or back, I don't care.
Gee, thanks. Well, that's awful big of you, pal.
I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have come.
No, this is good. It's how you build trust. You can only begin once you've gotten everything out in the open.
She has a point.
One of my dad's favorite lines. Wasn't it the same for you lot?
Yeah, they initially met. But you know, you're not hiding secrets between each other. You can start to trust each other more.
Yeah, you might be right on the mark.
I'm sure they'll settle down when they need to. They've got good role models today.
I understand the guy's feelings, though.
Lanz, is this like a rare thing?
Because really, if I was in his position, I'd probably be thinking the same thing, let's be honest. Ouroboros powers are supposed to be our thing, and you just random people who came and took them from us. Like, even if I wasn't one of the candidates, we were supposed to have it. Our group, in the city. You're just freaking randoms. Who the hell are you? You stole this from us.
Noah, would you mind?
Well, that's the Ferranis, obviously. I can't look up the... I want to see the flame plaque on it. There it is.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
I wanted to see the flame plaque without going too close. And now it's suddenly night.
Our intel was right. There's quite a few of them.
But it's too quiet. There's barely any signs of life. They're probably all conked out.
The fewer sentries, the better for us.
Monica, the cradles are in that transport.
Yes, it's likely. Let's head down. If we go round from the right, we can approach unseen.
Roger that.
Looks a lot darker. Ouch.
Spots!
There's a container up there, though.
Better give it a good once-over.
Don't think I can get it from there.
If it's all like this, then this will be a cakewalk. Let's try not to get ahead of ourselves.
Let me go up. We can't go that way. I know we can't, but don't put an invisible wall there. There's a container. I want the container. I hate invisible walls. Although it would be really weird if they made all the walls visible, because then I'm not sure how that would work. How'd you have all these walls blocking off like this in a way that made sense in universe? Because it can't just be, oh, it's a game mechanic. It's got to make sense in the game's universe.
What is this?
They're all empty.
That they are.
Monica! There's nothing in here. They're all empty.
Son of a...
It's a trap.
Report!
Same over here. We got cradles, but nothing in them.
Monica?
Did we just fall for a trap?
And there the trap sprung.
They've got us surrounded.
Kavesi troops.
Well,
Well, doesn't it suck to be you?
Hey, there he is.
The step you made turned out exactly as planned. Now us, we're an elite unit, the all-stars of Keves. You lot have been doing as you please for long enough. Right here, right now, we're gonna correct that little mistake. Garth! Oh! So you've actually heard of me? Guess I gotta give myself more credit than I thought.
Layla and who?
Sparks. They look like they're in their early terms. That means...
They got reborn.
That adds up. This long, soon after they moved to Colony 8, I hear they croaked.
Don't dare look down on us second-termers. We were chosen. We are the elite. Now, I don't know if you're lost numbers or what, but you're in our way, and for that, your heads are gonna roll!
Level 47! Yeah, see, you're in your second term and you're level 47. Noah's much further ahead. He was fighting his whole life, yet he started at level 1. It's almost like the game is cheating or something. He gets started at high level. Why? He has much less combat experience than Noah did, yet he started at level 1 anyway. If you're playing as a character in a game who supposedly has a lot of combat experience, they shouldn't start at a low level. Like at least in Final Fantasy VII, they say, oh yeah, Cloud's got experience and such, and he starts at level 6, and he instantly levels to 7 just after the first fight. At least there, he's a low level, sure, but they show that, yeah, he's got experience, he's got a few levels. Even though in reality, he should have more.
Just finish him off already. I need that sweet, sweet life. Finish him off. Hurry, run him through. Go on. Kill him dead. That'll give me a good top-up, nice and easy. Gotta love this new flame clock the console was kind enough to give us. It's a belter!
It's a different color.
Yeah, that is no ordinary flame clock.
Back in my old colony, if some moron slowed you down, there was nothing you could do. Oh, you could kill him, sure, but you wouldn't get any life from it. But around here, that's all changed. Here, life is the privilege of the strong. The final survivor gets to take the whole snuffing cake.
Garvel.
You get it now, do you? The weaklings need to be taken out of the running, so give me some of that sweet life! You mother!
You can call yourself elite all you want, but do moderate your expectations.
You're the same as ever, Garv. Only ever thinking of yourself.
How you gonna win against us like that?
What the snuff is this? No one told us about these monsters!
You are not to hesitate.
What?
Protecting you, of course.
Lady Consul!
I should have known.
Guess you can't have a Feronis without a consul, eh?
Pretty much.
My Ouroboros as well. I can't believe my luck. I suppose I ought to have prepared better still.
A woman?
You like my children?
It'll be the first woman consul.
City's special unit. One that I have diligently raised and lavished with love myself. It has been backbreaking to educate them so. They'll have to earn much, much more life for me before they're done. I hate failed investments. So you see...
I'll take you brats out myself to protect mine!
Well then, there we go. Mobius H. I was wondering who you were.
Let me give you a test!
But you're only level 48, so I'm not expecting much out of you. But I'm always willing to kill a Mobius. The more I can kill, the better. I don't imagine she's going to be much of a threat being level 48. But you can still be somewhat of a threat, obviously, being that you're literally a Mobius. Hey! No binding! No binding allowed! It still takes a while to break out of that, even mashing like it says to. People have got kind of low HP here too, so, you know, that's a thing. The one keeps being frozen. Alright, we got level 3. How delayed the attacks are in Ouroboros form. Let's start the chain! Now his HP back up. And just do lots and lots of damage. You're already below half health. Always got to use him. He's got the most points. Wonder if we can break 1,000,000 on this fight. That's what I want to do. At least this actually finished it too. And it did! $1 million! That was $1 million.
What is this? Nobody told me the Ouroboros ropes were so horribly strong! Why did no one tell me?
Dear, oh dear. It seems your grasp has exceeded your reach.
Noah! Cut the flame clock! We gotta release Garv and the others! This simply isn't fair!
What just happened? The console, she
just disappeared.
It's okay, it looks like Maros again.
Lady Consul! What am I supposed to...
Drop it, Garv! Your clock's gone! Just stand down! Peace. You don't have to fight anymore.
Huh?
No more stealing of lives. No more charity from consuls.
What are you on about? Get snuffed. You're talking out your ass. Don't have to fight. Fighting is all that we know. If we don't have that, then what the snuff are we supposed to do? Tell me, what do we do now?
Hey, need some help?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Nah. Been through worse. Man, you guys, stunning. You're so far beyond us.
It's not a big deal. If you were one of us, you'd do just as well. Think they'll be okay, those guys?
What's eating you, Lanz?
Well, I just worry we cut them loose a bit soon.
Tell me, what are we gonna do now?
How would I know?
Huh?
You stop stealing lives. You guard them. It's simple. But the how is up to you. Got it?
Spark? You can't do this to us.
Colony 4. Know it?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
On your map, middle of the Faunus region. The lieutenant there, Boliaris. You can tell him we sent you. Try him. Helps to have a mentor, starting out.
You gave them the info. Now they got a choice. Some might take it hard, though.
Yeah.
Besides, when we cut through the flame clock, it was to protect the city detachment too. There was little else we could do.
If we'd meddled even more, it might have come right back round to bite us in the bum.
We did the right thing by telling them about Colony 4. I think that was the best course of action.
Everything they believed came crashing down just like that. They'll be confused for a while, sure. But they'll figure it out. Just the same as you lot did.
We might have gotten off lightly. If we hadn't met like we did in that valley, we'd be just as confused as those guys. Luck was on our side. Speaking of, back then, wasn't it Lanz who was the most reluctant of us?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah. Our big man was just a bit shy to introduce himself in front of new people. Right?
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, he was. I did kind of get the impression that he was embarrassed to speak up. Right? Eh? Oh, he's just a big teddy bear, really.
That's a pretty common trope. Got the really big buff guys that are actually really, really nice.
Here, Lance. Same dish as mine. Double Arden meat, deluxe.
Hey, those torpedo reps.
Ah, thanks a bunch.
Let's see. No tall spice here, but double veggies.
Arden sausage, huh? That sounds good. But then, there's the tall spice sauce as well. Fluff cream and skeeter syrup dressing. What delights. Oh, there's even chocolate sauce. How can I possibly choose?
Still hard to believe, huh? Eating what we want.
Huh?
But is it enough? I want more.
Dude, that's already pretty hefty. You really gonna eat another?
Oh, hey. Whoa. He's pretty decent.
Or have I got it backwards?
Huh?
Maybe it has to start with me.
Lanz and the others took part of the mission to liberate Kratos alongside the Lost Numbers, unexpectedly reuniting with Garvel in the process. Lots of CP, lots of SP. Lanz Solink slot. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want.
Well, one cannot scrimp on meals if one is to perform at their best.
Well, yeah.
Better make sure we're well rested.
So, what was the other one? Gondor.
Alright, let's get going. Time.
You're in safe hands.
It's a wasted.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Let's lay out the facts.
Pain in the arse. Sorry, something wrong? I guess I can tell you a lot. There's been negotiations about who from the Lost Numbers should be left stationed at the castle. Negotiations with the city? Yep, so they say it should be someone who can stand good terms with Agnes. If there's anyone like that, it wouldn't be in this whole darn mess in the first place. You sound really worked up. Here's the kicker. We've got to keep it to one unit. Can you believe it? The Queen strikes again. Well, let's just slow down for a moment. Hey, I know. Why don't you help us out? You've got nothing better to do, right? Actually, we gotta go deal with Mobius. I would like you to rethink what you just said. Monica's calling us. Speak of the Queen. You don't reckon she was listening, do you? Monica, what's up? Hey, sorry to bother you. Some things come up, and we need your help rather urgently. We wanted to retrieve the contents of the material storage warehouse, but there's been a difficulty. Huh? Material storage warehouse? The one that the Conservatives held? Well, the deuced. The very same. Yeah, that was my thought. According to Garrett, he's not had the time to fetch it ever since the city shifted location. I can't bear just leaving it all there. There's a lot of good stuff, after all. I wanted to send an armory down that way, but there's a bunch of monsters around. I was hoping you could take out someone who went to the area. Understood. Thanks in advance. She sure is good at dishing out orders. Come on then, let's get it over with. You coming with us, Gondor? We'll be fine by ourselves. I need something to take my anger out on. You're gonna have to put up with me. Just keep track of what you're punching, hey? I know, right? Hey, Senna! Doing side story after side story. There's Lanz, now there's Senna. I like this. I really like these side stories, as I've said. And I'm hoping I can find all of them, and there's no guarantee of that, since I don't seem to have any more past Sennas right now. But this is where we're going to stop, and we are going to do Side Story Senna next time! So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video! If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.